Hello yogis, this is our 5th video. I'm very happy that we're here together on this journey. Now this video is going to be a ladder flow. What that means is that we're building upon from sequence to sequence, all right? So there are poses that are familiar from one sequence to the next as we build on. At the same time, we're also building heat. So I hope you enjoy this one. Namaste. I'll see you later. All right, yogis, let's start today's practice by coming to stand tall at the top of your mat. Have your big toes to touch and leave maybe a small gap between your heels here. Now standing tall, let's start with your feet grounding down firmly, all four corners pressing down. Feel the energy rising up from the feet as it goes up towards your ankles, to your shins, up to your kneecaps, and up to your thighs, your hips, upwards towards your core, your midsection, higher up towards your chest, your shoulders, and then higher up towards your neck, your face, and the crown of your head. So feel the energy starting from your feet, rising all the way up. Relax your shoulders here. Relax your facial muscles. Allow the body to be standing tall, yet finding a balance between ease and effort. This is a theme for our practice today, allowing the body to flow, but allowing a little bit of strength to come into play, mixed in with ease. Stay here, a couple more breaths. Now from here, you're going to cactus the hands, arch the back, open up the chest, maybe look up. Inhale, exhale, forward fold, take it down. Feel free to bend the knees. Keep your knees soft, roll the body all the way up. Cactus the hands again, arching the back. Inhale here, big breath. Exhale, take it down into your forward fold. Rolling the body up. One last time, coming into your cactus arms. Inhale, see if you can back bend a little bit more. Exhale, take it down into your forward fold. You're going to hang out in your forward fold for a while, bending one knee at a time. So you're easing your hamstrings into the practice today, allowing for movement here. Any other movements, shake your head, anything at all. Now when you're ready, interlace your hands at your back. Let's inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we're going to fold, bringing your palms overhead. Press your palms together, no space, all right? We're going to open up the shoulders here. Knees are bent in this fold. Now come up to your chair pose. Reach your hands up as you sit back into your chair, checking that your hips are pushing back so you can still spot your toes here. Stay for a moment. Hands move to the back again, interlace and take your fold, working the palms overhead once more. This time see if you can straighten a little bit more through the legs. Now coming back up into your chair pose. Maybe sit a little lower this time in your chair. Reach your hands by the side of your ears. When you're ready, interlace the hands at the back again once more. Take your fold. See if you can straighten out the legs even more this time, but you're keeping the belly touching the thighs, yeah? So try to minimize the space here. Hands up overhead. And find your way back into your chair pose. Last one. As you sit into your chair here, stay for a moment. Drawing the belly in. Now from here, look down to your toes, heel toe out slightly and sit a little lower. Hover, stay. And from here, look down again. You're going to heel toe all the way out to the sides of your mat. Squat all the way down. Your toes are pointing outwards. Bring your hands to your heart, Malasana, yogi squat. Finding a bit of movement here. So feel free to move the hips to the left, to the right, easing into your practice today. Keeping your chest lifted if you can. Take a moment here. Now press your palms down. Let's step back into your first downward facing dog. Adjust your palms here, spreading out your fingers wide. Knuckles are pressing down, gripping the mat. Your shoulders away from the ears, sending the energy up towards your hips. And from here, stay in your first down dog. Any movements, yeah? So up to you. You can cycle out the legs. You can sway the hips. Any movement at all. As long as you can get into your first down dog. And when you're ready, finding stillness in your downward facing dog. Knees can be bent, no worries. Keep that flat back. Now from here, looking forward, you're going to walk your way small steps to the top of your mat. Your legs can be straight or bent, doesn't matter. Take your feet in between your hands when you're ready. Let's find your halfway lift. Hands can come up to the shins. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. One more time. Inhale, find a flat back. Exhale, take your forward fold. Soften the knees. Let's roll all the way up to stand. Hands up overhead. Inhale, palms to touch. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Okay, inhale, hands are reaching all the way up. Exhale, take your forward fold. Soften the knees if you need to. Let's take a halfway lift here. Inhale. Exhale, ground your palms. Step back into your first high plank. Stay here for just a moment. Drop your knees, chest, chin down to the mat on your exhale. Cobra pose. Inhale. Exhale, come back into your downward facing dog. Stay for a couple breaths. Adjust your feet, adjust your hands, press down firmly. Now from here, looking forward, bring your right foot forward in between your hands, left foot to follow, halfway lift. Inhale, take your forward fold, exhale. One more time, inhale, exhale, take your fold. Soften the knees, roll the body all the way up, hands up, take an inhale. Exhale, let's fold all the way down. Halfway lift on your inhale, exhale, go back into your plank, step back. Stay here for a moment, inhale. Exhale this time, chaturanga down. Upward facing dog, knees off the mat, inhale. Come back into down dog, exhale, couple breaths. So we're slowly building heat here, warming up with a few sun salutes. Now look forward between the hands. Your left leg comes forward first, and then right leg to follow top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take your fold. Soften the knees, roll the body up. Hands up on your inhale. Let's flow through. Exhale, forward fold. Take it down. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, palms down. Jump back to your chaturanga. Upward facing dog on your inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths here. Now look forward. Bend the knees, light hop to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Inhale, take your forward fold. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Soften the knees, roll all your way up. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Okay, moving on to our letter flow. Take your chair pose. Sit back into your chair here. Stay. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Take a half lift. Inhale. When you're ready, hop back into your chaturanga. Upward facing dog on your inhale. Come back to your down dog. Exhale. 1 full breath here. Keep the breath steady. Look forward. Right foot steps forward. Warrior 1. Come all the way up. Stay here. And bring your palms down again. Step back into your plank. Inhale. Chaturanga. Exhale. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog on your exhale. Look forward. This time, left foot forward. Press your back heel down. Warrior 1. Raise the hands up. Take an inhale here. Exhale, palms down. Go back into your plank pose. Lower down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog on your inhale. Come back into your down dog on your exhale. Keep your breath steady here throughout the flow. Looking forward, bend the knees, take a light hop top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale, forward fold on your exhale. One more time, inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Let's come up into your chair pose. Sit into your chair. And all the way up to stand, Tadasana, hands to your heart. All right, second set, chair pose. Sit into your chair. And when you're ready, take your forward fold all the way down. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, jump back into your chaturanga. Upward facing dog on your inhale. Downward facing exhale. Look forward, right foot forward, come back into warrior one, hands all the way up. You can have your palms together or separate, it doesn't matter here. Humble warrior, bring your hands to the back, interlace your fingers, open up the chest, inhale. Exhale, you're going to fold to the inside of your right knee. Press your palms together here. Sit into your hips, press down firmly into your back foot, palms overhead. Now from here, take a halfway lift, angle the body to the front. Start to straighten out your right leg halfway. Inhale, exhale, fold. This is a pyramid variation with your hands towards the back and overhead. Fingers are still interlaced. Straighten up as much as you can. Now come all the way up, high lunge. Release your hands up, pick up your back heel, come into your high lunge. Hands to your heart center, inhale. We're going to twist to the right, exhale. Left elbow outside of the right knee, press through your palms, stay here. Look down, you're going to step the back foot forward, twist the chair, adjust the knees, make sure the knees are still pointing forward, knees and feet together, twist even deeper. Now come up into your chair pose here, hands next to your ears, stay here. When you're ready, forward fold, exhale. Half lift on your inhale. Exhale, take your vinyasa, hopping back, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Come back into your downward facing, exhale. You're going to switch sides now. So when you're ready, look forward, left foot top of your mat, take a warrior one, hands reach all the way up, palms together or not, it doesn't matter depending on how your shoulders are feeling. Stay here, front knee 90. Now, humble warrior, interlace your hands at the back, open up the chest, inhale. Exhale, fold on the inside of your left knee. You're grounding down firmly through that back foot to make sure no space between your palms here as you work the hands overhead. Fold a little deeper. Now take a half lift, angle the body forward, straighten your left leg this time, inhale, exhale, pyramid fold, keep your hands at the back, keep your hands reaching up and overhead, straighten out, engage firmly through that front leg. Now find your way up into high lunge, bend into the front knee, hands up, pick up your back heel, stay here, front knee 90 degrees. Hands to your heart, inhale, let's twist to the left, exhale, right elbow outside of the left knee, deepen your twist by pressing down firmly into your hands. Now look down towards the top of your mat, step forward, twist the chair. Adjust the knees, adjust your twist, stay here. When you're ready, take your normal chair, hands reaching up by the side of your ears. Come all the way up to stand, Tadasana, hands to your heart, exhale. Second flow, reach your hands up into your chair pose, sit back. Exhale, forward fold, take it down. Take your half lift, inhale, cycle through vinyasa, hopping back, chaturanga. Inhale to your upward facing, knees off the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're building up here for your ladder flow. Look forward, the right foot forward. Warrior one again. Reach the hands up and overhead. Stay here. Humble warrior, hands to the lower back. Interlace your fingers. Inhale to open up the chest. Exhale to fold down. See if you can go a little deeper into this pose now that this is the second time we're doing it. Still pressing down firmly, especially into your back foot. Find a half lift, angle forward, right leg to straight inhale, pyramid fold on your exhale. See if you can come a little deeper into this pyramid fold. See if you can bring the hands overhead just a little bit more. And when you're ready, come up into high lunge, bend the front knee, hands reach up, pick up your back heel. Stay in your high lunge for a moment. Hands to your heart here. Inhale, let's twist to the right, exhale. So your left elbow again, outside of the right knee. Twist a little deeper, press down firmly through the palms. From here, straight into your warrior two. Open up the hands, front knee bent, back leg straight and strong. Stay here, draw the belly in. Now bring your hands to your hips, straighten the front leg, turn the toes in. So now we're facing the side of the mat and fold all the way down. Wide-legged forward fold, release your hands down here. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten your elbows. Exhale, fold, walk your hands backwards in line with your feet. If it's in your practice, maybe the crown of your head can be reaching down here. Shift the weight towards your toes, so not towards your heels. Shift forward, stay. Now let's find a halfway lift to walk your hands forward. Now we're going to keep your left hand down. Right hand reaches up for a twist. Press down firmly into your feet here. Now option to curl the top hand back. Reach for the opposite inner thigh just to get an opening through the shoulders. Stay here. When you're ready, hand goes back up to the ceiling and release the hand down here. We're going to fold once more. This time, turn your fingertips facing backwards. So walk your hands all the way underneath your feet as far back as you can. Keep your elbows straight. If you can, the crown of the head down onto the mat. Shift the weight forward again towards your toes. Lift the head, walk the hands back to the front. We're going to crawl your way back to the top of your mat. Turn your right toes forward. Bend into the knee. Let's take extended side angle. Reaching your left hand up and overhead. Stay here. Right hand remains down on the inside of the foot. Sit deep into your front hip. Now simple twist. Look down. Left palm comes down. Right hand up. Pick up your back heel. Stay here. Look down. Bring the palm down. Let's go back into your one-legged plank. Right leg to hover. One-legged chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Back into your downward facing. Exhale. All right, change side, left foot forward, come back into your warrior one, hands reach all the way up, sit into your front hip, press down into your back foot, humble warrior, hands to your lower back, inhale here to open up, exhale to fold inside of your left knee. Now again, see if you can go a little deeper on this side. Bring your hands up overhead, press down firmly into your back foot. Halfway lift, angle forward, left leg to straight. Inhale here, pyramid fold on your exhale. Draw the hands up and overhead. Take an even deeper fold, forehead towards the shin or the knee. Stay here. Come up into your high lunge. Bend the front knee, hands up, pick up your back heel. Stay here for a moment. Get steady onto your base. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, let's take a twist to the left. Exhale, right elbow outside of the left knee. Find your twist. Deep in the twist, keep pressing down the palms. All right, unravel warrior two from here. Bending into your front left leg. Back leg straight and strong. Open up the hands. Now hands to the hips, straighten your left leg. Turn the toes in. Now we're on the other side here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, we're going to fold down into your wide-legged forward fold. Release your palms down. Lengthen, look forward, straight hands. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Walk your hands backwards in line with your feet. Shift the weight forward. Maybe the crown of the head coming down again this time. Not necessary, but keep shifting the weight to the toes. Now from here, take a halfway lift. Walk the hands forward. This time your left hand reaches up to the ceiling. All right hand remains down, taking a twist. If you want to, that top hand curls back, grabbing hold of the opposite inner thigh to open up the shoulders a little bit more. Release the hand up to the ceiling and release the hand down back to the mat. This time, turn your fingers backward to walk your hands all the way underneath. Take this variation of your wide-legged forward fold. Shift the weight forward still. Press your palms down. And slowly release. Bring the hands back to the front. Crawl your way back to the top of your mat. Turn the left toes forward. Extended side angle. Reach your right hand up and overhead. Keep your left palm pressing down inside of that left foot. Stay here. Sit low into the hips. Look down. Let's take simple twist. Right palm comes down. Left hand up. Back heel turns off the mat. Stay here. Look down. Let's go back into one-legged plank. Left leg to hover. Lower down one-legged chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale back into your downward facing dog. Catch your breath. Still pressing down firmly into your hands here. This is your recovery. Look forward, bend the knees. Take a light hop top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Forward fold, exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale to fold. Now let's take chair pose. Reach the hands up. Sit back into your hips and release Tadasana. Standing tall, hands to heart. Take a moment here if you need to. Otherwise, moving on to the next flow. Chair pose. Inhale here. Exhale when you're ready. Let's forward fold all the way down. Take a half lift here. Inhale. Vinyasa. Hopping back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog on your inhale. Come back to down dog on your exhale. Look forward, right leg forward, warrior one. We come back here again, hands reaching up into your warrior one. Sit a little deeper. Hands to the back, interlace your hands here. Inhale, open up the chest. Take your humble warrior folding down. Exhale, go deeper this time if you can. Press your palms together. See if your crown of the head can be reaching down a little bit more towards the mat. Half lift, angle forward, straighten that right leg. Pyramid fold once more. Notice the difference between this pyramid fold and the ones before. Now find your way up into high lunge. Bend the front knee, hands up, back heel turns off the mat. Stay here in your high lunge. Hands to your heart center. Inhale, let's twist to the right. Exhale, deep and even more into this twist. Keep pressing through the palms. Now you're going to look down for balance. Back knee taps the front knee. Stay here. Make sure the knees are tapping here. You're balancing on your right leg. When you're ready, step back, warrior two. Front knee bend. Your right leg is your front knee. Sit low into it. Back leg straight and strong. Warrior two. Hands to your hips, straight, and that right leg. Turn the toes in. Let's go for your wide-legged forward fold. This time, interlace your hands at your back. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, let's fold all the way down. Crown of the head down or not, doesn't matter. But you're going to bring the palms overhead. Shift the weight towards your toes. Stay here, breathe into it. Now halfway lift. Release your hands down. We're going to go for a deeper twist. Your left hand grab hold of your right ankle. Right hand up to the ceiling. Open up the chest. Option for that right hand to curl back. Reach for the opposite inner thigh. Roll the shoulder back even more. Now release the hand up to the ceiling again. Release everything down onto the mat underneath the face. Lift higher. Now going to grab hold onto your big toes here. Inhale. Exhale, folding down. Open up the elbows outwards as you bring the crown of your head down towards the mat. Pulling onto your big toes here. Very slowly, halfway lift. Release a grip onto the big toe. Come back to the front of the mat. Turn the right toes forward. Extended side angle. Reach your left hand up and overhead. Keep your right palm on the inside of your right foot. Stay here. Sit deeper into the hips. Now top hand curls back. Reach for the opposite inner thigh. See if you can scooch your fingers to the inner thighs there. Open up the shoulders. Let's go for a full bind. Bring that other hand underneath. See if you can interlace. If not, hold on to a strap or a towel here. Open up the shoulders. Now we're going to straighten that front leg coming into a bound triangle. Keep the chest lifted. If this gets too much, have a bend into your front knee. Keep opening the chest, don't collapse. When you're ready, re-bend into the front knee. Stay in your bound extended side angle. Release the bind, come back to your normal extended side angle. Left hand up and overhead. Stay here. Look down, simple twist. Left palm down, right hand up to the ceiling. Pick up your back heel. And look down, make your way back. One-legged plank, right leg hovers. Inhale, one-legged chaturanga. Upward facing on your inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Catch your breath. Changing sides. Left leg steps forward. Warrior one, all the way up. Hands up and overhead. Sit low into that front hip. Humble warrior, hands to the back. Interlace the fingers. Open up the chest. Inhale. Let's take your fold inside of the knee. Exhale. Now again, see if you can go a little bit more into this pose with the shoulders as well as your hips. Maybe crown head can be reaching down. Half lift here, angle forward. Straighten out that left leg. Inhale. Let's take your pyramid fold. Exhale. Again, pay attention. Any difference here from the ones before. Now let's come up into your high lunge. Bend the front knee. Hands reach up to the ceiling. Pick up your back heel. Now hands will come to the center of your heart. Let's twist to the left. Right elbow outside of the left knee. Press through the palms. Deepen your twist. All right, for balance, look down. Back knee comes in to tap the front knee. You're balancing on your left leg. Stay here. Strong standing leg. When you're ready, send it back. Warrior two. Adjust your stance if you need to. Front knee bend, back leg straight. Sit low into your warrior two. Hands come to your hips. Straighten your left leg. Turn the toes in again. Preparing for your forward fold. Hands interlace at your back first. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, fold. Wide-legged forward fold all the way down. Reaching crown of the head down. Reaching your hands as close as you can towards the floor. Shift the weight towards your toes here. All right, find a halfway lift. Release your hands down. We're going for your twist. Right hand grabs hold of your left ankle. Reach your left hand up to the ceiling here. Take a twist. Now left hand can curl back. Grab hold of your inner right thigh to deepen the twist. Now to come out of the pose, bring the hand back up to the ceiling first. Inhale and release everything down. Exhale, fingertips onto the mat. Grab hold of your big toes again. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, we're going to fold. Open up the elbows to the side. Maybe crown of the head down. Shift the weight forward even more. And slowly release. Bring your hands back down underneath your face. Crawl back to the top of your mat. Extended side angle. Left knee bent. Right hand goes up and overhead. Stay here. Now coming in for a half bind. Right hand reaches for the inner left thigh. See if you can bring your fingers into that little space there. Full bind. Left hand underneath the left knee. See if you can interlace your right hand. Otherwise, grab hold of a towel or a strap or a belt to help you with the bind. And now option to straighten that left leg coming into your bound triangle. Now you want to keep the chest lifted here. You don't want to collapse the chest. So your shoulders are working as hard as your hamstrings. And re-bend into the front knee. Back to your bound extended side angle. Release the bind. Come back to your normal extended side angle. Right hand up and overhead. Transition to your simple twist. Right palm down, left hand up, back heel gets off the mat. Look down from here. One-legged plank, left leg hovers. Inhale. One-legged chaturanga. Exhale. Upward facing dog on your inhale. Downward facing dog on your exhale. Catch your breath here. Now look forward, bend the knees, hop your way to the top, halfway lift, inhale, forward fold, exhale. One more time, inhale, exhale to fold. Come up into your chair pose, reach your hands side of your ears. Mountain pose, Tadasana, hands to your heart. Okay, you want to sit all the way down now. Make sure you're in the center of your mat. Lie all the way down. Bring your knees into your chest. Okay, make any adjustments here that you need to. And then you're just going to rock the spine here to the left, to the right. Release any tension in your lower back. Take a moment here. We're cooling down already. Our floor series. And now from here, coming into your happy baby, open up the knees to the side, hold on to the inner arches, and maybe rock the body here, or you can stay static, completely up to you. You want to keep the lower back grounded as much as you can here. Just release any tension into your inner thighs or your hips, your glutes. Bring the knees back into the chest. And now from here, step the feet down onto the mat, knees remain bent. Adjust yourself. We're going to come up into your bridge pose shortly. Press down into your palms, press down into your feet. Now starting with the hips, lower back, middle back, upper back, pushing the chest towards the chin here. Stay, bridge pose. You're going to come down the same way you came up. Take your time here, vertebrae by vertebrae, no rush. Stay here. Now I'm going to come up to a second set. This time, normal bridge, but you're going to roll your shoulders underneath. Interlace your fingers here. Just to find the body lifting up a little higher. Chest maybe a little closer towards the shin. Now keep squeezing your inner thighs in. Try not to splay open. Stay here. Still pressing down firmly into your feet and into your hands. Release the interlace. Release the shoulders, release the body all the way down, relax. Now for your last set, you can repeat any of the first two, or we're going to come up into your wheel pose, all right? If you're coming into your wheel pose, bring your palms next to your ears, press down firmly through your feet, same thing, and lift up to the crown of the head first, all right? So if you're comfortable here, and wheel pose is in your practice, straighten up all the way, you're working towards sending the body forward. All right, so less weight into the feet, sending the body forward, straightening out the hands as much as you can, and stay here. When you're ready to come down, lower down to the crown of the head first. And now bringing your chin towards your chest and release all the way down. Hug your knees into your chest, rock the spine here. You can always stay even longer in these back bends, yeah? So feel free to pause the video and come back to your back bend. Now from here, taking your halasana, plow pose. Take your time here. You're going to bring the feet towards the back of your head, all right? You can support with your hands here. So your hands are holding onto your lower back as your feet touch down. Even if your feet don't touch the mat or the floor, that's okay, all right? You're still getting that little inversion practice here. Stay for a moment. Now, if it's accessible, start to bend the knees here. Bring the knees next to your ears. Maybe your knees are squeezing into your ears, into your ear pressure pose. Maybe you can release your hands down onto the mat. If not, use your hands to support your back, yeah? So these are options that you can explore. To come out of the pose, your hands supporting your lower back, straighten back out to your halasana plow pose, and release the body down bit by bit, all the way down until your knees are into your chest. Rock the spine if it feels good. And let's straighten out into your shavasana here, adjusting the body onto your mats. Opening up your feet as wide as the corners of your mat. Relax your hands, palms are turning upwards towards your ceiling. Relax your shoulders, relax every single part of the body down onto the mat. Close your eyes. Breath should be coming back to its natural state. There's nothing left to do here, just to relax. Allow the body to seal in the benefits from your practice. Stay here as long as you need. We've reached the 1 minute part of your Shavasana. If you're ready to come out, finding movements coming back. Otherwise, stay here a little bit longer. Enjoy a longer Shavasana. Namaste, everyone.